Theo, coming back with another one, man. These are just on the spot, you know what I mean? I'm not really, I don't consider myself a comic or a comedian. I am just a regular guy, like I said, with a USB mic in my hand. So, yeah, man. So growing up was very interesting, you know what I mean? It's me, my brother, my sister, my mom, my dad. There was family structure, but things happen. You get what I'm saying? Nobody is perfect. As you can see, every day we all go through things, but at the end of the day, I love my dad, I love my mom. You know what I mean? They did what they could, you feel me? And yeah, but we get it when you're young, you don't really know what's going on. So you're out here moving everywhere. So, I went from this area to this area. And when I went to this area, it was different because it was different people who looked different from me. There was some diversity, but you go from an area where everyone looks like you come over here, it's a bunch of different people, but it was all love. You get what I'm saying? I'm a part of Gen Z, and my generation. We I don't really think there's too much. You know what I mean? There's always gonna be stuff, but that's more so like the older generation. A lot of them are stuck in their ways. But Gen Z, they was great, man. It was cool. You feel me? Like, so it was always cool. It wasn't really too many issues. You get what I'm saying? And I actually met one of my close friends in the fourth grade. The first day I walked into class, he was just like, "Hey, what's up? Hey, over here!" Like, you know what I mean? And we became friends ever since. It's still my friend to this day. He actually just had a daughter. Shout out to him. Very great guy. You know what I mean? Shout out to his family. They did a lot for me, man. I actually lived with them twice in my life because of family issues. When I was in high school, I was 16, sophomore year. I ended up moving with them because I was going through stuff. I was coming from Boston all the way to this area down here. You know what I mean? And it was a lot, but he helped a lot. A great family, great mother. You know what I mean? She was working hard for her and her kids. You know what I mean? He had two sisters. Things like that. And it was great. It was great. I loved it. Being in a house, I got to see things. I got to see the structure. It was beautiful. You know what I mean? Shout out to him. And it just it gives me perspective because I was in the projects and I was in these areas. And there was great stuff in the projects too. One of my other closest friends, I was with him all the time. I got to see his mother, his beautiful family. You know what I mean? I realized I have so much perspective. I've got love for everybody. You know what I mean? Do not judge people based on how they look and this, that, and the third. There's great people everywhere. Honestly, that's how I feel. But thank you again. Thank you again. TikTok comedy. You feel me? With your host, Dame Theo. You feel me? Yeah.